we are continuing with what you're talking about today. Of course, we started talking about the International Women's Day, and Sister Aurelia amesema kwamba she would really love to be like her mother when she grows old. Congratulations, I wish you well.
Thank you.
In your quest to becoming
like my mother.
a stronger woman.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
And pray for me.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, your needs.
I know, even if however much I try, I don't think I can reach her strength. Don't see me laughing. I know. I can't reach her. She's some people might not see it, but that's the way I view her and I honor her.
Oh, maybe someone is wondering. I also have a mother. She's stronger.
Okay.
She's strong.
Okay.
And she's doing well. I will wish my daughters
to be like her.
To be like her.
Thank God. Yes. Okay, thank you so much, our dear viewers and our dear listeners. Welcome back to our program, Youth Zone. And today we are talking about how excessive screen time affects our mental health. So when I talk about screen time, I mean spending too much time on screens, whether for social media, gaming, or binge watching. It can have significant effects on your mental health, and that's what we are going to discuss. Most of us can sit on a screen, can hold a phone for 6 hours non-stop scrolling. Now TikTok has come.
Yes.
If you are not careful, you can be glued to it. You open as this video is finishing, another one is coming in, another one is coming in, and they are all nice. You want to watch all of them. Then if you are a fan of movies, you can go on YouTube and watch. Thanks be to God, you cannot watch without data. Some people are held by data. So there is a restriction on that. But if you are a person that is on Wi-Fi, you can be glued to it.
Yeah, you can even go without eating.
Exactly.
That's another problem. Like for young men, they can attest to this. Young men who live alone, or
even young ladies.
Youth who live alone in their houses. When maybe you're coming from class or maybe from work, and you get to your house and you don't go straight to the kitchen,
you will not eat that day.
The probability of you not eating or eating an orange for supper is very high.
And you are killing yourself, because that orange alone will finish whatever was remaining inside. I know that's what happens, and that's what we are going to discuss today. And one of the impacts of this screen time is increased anxiety and depression. Comparison culture. Social media often promotes unrealistic lifestyles, leading to feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, and anxiety. There is a movie that I watched. It was on reality of social media, and there is this young woman that her life was literally lying to the young women outside there. And she will say, if you know your man is not like my man, divorce him, get a new one. And she will go and hire dollars.
Yeah.
And she will say, oh my God, my man has given me dollars. Yeah. She will go and hire a car, decorate it, and say, my man has bought me this. Yeah. And women were literally divorcing their men, leaving their marriage because they feel my man is not doing enough. You know, why would her man be doing this and that and my own is not doing this for me? They reached the extent of course, her man was not supporting her. He was saying, why are you living a fake life? Why are you lying to the people? I'm not the one who bought you these things. And he was depressed himself, because you can't be, raising me where I am not. I know I cannot afford this. And they almost divorced, actually. And social media is not a child's game, actually. Once you become a social media influencer, you must be ready for criticisms. You must be ready for certain things that you never expected. This is a time, for example, you people expect so much from you, so much that you do not have. People, you will talk about something, they will criticize you, and if you are not ready to really take in certain things, you can easily be depressed and be anxious. And that's, if you want to avoid that, you need to minimize your screen time. You go on social media as a girl, you look at this girl dressed so elegantly, and you're like, I want to be like this one, I want to dress like this. Do you have money for lunch in the first place before you want to buy those clothes? And some of those things are not even theirs. They will hire them to show off.
Yeah, it happens.
Then they take them back.
People hire.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hire for once, go for photo shoots. I come back, I give back the clothes. Then you are there killing yourself.
Then I tag the designer.
You tag the designer so that oh my God.
Dressed by.
Dressed by so. So after you take back their clothes.
Yes.
So please let us try to to be conscious of what we are watching and what it does to us. And then there is what they call cyberbullying, the online harassment, which can cause emotional distress, social withdrawal, and even depression. Like I said, if you're not ready for criticism, this is where somebody will look at you and post something like, look at your nose, it is as big as. If you have low self-esteem, my dear, you might even crash that phone. You won't talk to anybody, you get depressed, and yet this person doesn't even know you physically.
They only have an opinion.
That is their opinion.
They're also going through something. They are letting it out through you.
Exactly. I like that point. They are going through something, and now you live their life. Yeah. You kill yourself. Oh my God, I have a big nose. It's my nose. Come on. Yeah. So if you are not ready for criticisms, please leave social media, or be very, very careful with what you do.
It's a funny question, sister.
Yes, please.
How do you know that you're ready for criticism now?
Like I have a YouTube channel. I create content. Like myself, I can say that I'm ready for criticism. Before I start, I already know that there are negative comments that will come. There are positive comments that will come. When a negative comment comes, I look at it. Is it true? Is it false? If it is true, I can even reply to the person and tell her, thank you, and I'll work on this. If it is false, my dear, I can even delete that message or leave it there. I go my way. I don't like, it doesn't have to affect me.
I think deleting it is a weakness.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
If you're strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what about if it is a comment that you really see that is going to mislead your viewers?
Right.
Yes.
In terms of social media management and whatever in class you're told, it creates an engagement.
It creates an engagement.
So you use
it may be a negative engagement that will mislead people. This is a youth zone chat that I have. Okay. I am talking about young people. Yes. And somebody, okay, let's say I'm talking about, let me use this example. I'm talking about dress code. Yeah. And I'm saying that this dress code, you're supposed to dress like this. And somebody sparks a comment and says, you want us to dress like sisters. I'm just using an example. And another one comes in and says, they just dress like old mothers. You understand? Something like that. I am talking about something that should be raising a value. And now the engagement, actually me, I'm not on social media for likes. I'm not on social media for like, I've not even thought of monetizing my channel. I'm not there for what I will benefit from it, but for what the message I will pass is, am I able to reach out to young people? That is my reason. We can.
You reach out to people.
Mm-hmm.
I monetize.
Oh my God, how will you do that? This is my channel. Yeah. There is no way you will do that, you know, unless you are my manager and I give it to you to run it, and then I do my own things. So my own, I'm not looking at what am I getting? Am I getting many comments? I am at what impact is this video giving to the young people. So when you tell me that I should not delete it, first of all, is it a comment that will strike a positive discussion or a negative one, misleading those people against me that is passing the video? I will delete it.
Right. You know, I also create content, and there's one of my content that went viral, and it had almost 800 comments, and there was this one. Only I went through every comment.
They were all replying to her.
They were all positive.
Okay.
All good. But there was only one. What do I do to that?
That one, that is her problem. But when you looked at that comment, was it something that could be positive the other way? Or maybe she's giving a correction in a hard way?
It was a correction out of naivety. She didn't know what she was saying.
Then there I would say that you simply use that same message and reply to her. This is what I meant, in case you got it this way. Explain it to her. There is a woman, there is a family, they call it the Henry's family on YouTube. This woman, I would say she's a fertile woman. Currently, she's pregnant for her 10th child. She gives birth almost every year.
Ugandan?
No, she's an American.
It confused me, the certain story I had from Uganda.
No, the one of Uganda, she had 38 kids, so that is okay. This one, she's a good woman. She takes, imagine the firstborn is 17 and they are giving birth to the 10th child. Imagine the age gap. So you find all of them playing there, you think it is a nursery school. And I support this woman. First of all, she has what it takes. Her husband is supporting her, and this is what they want. This is what they have chosen to. Looking at their lifestyle, the man was the only child. And he's like, as long as I have my wife that is ready to do it for me, I will give birth. Now come to the comment section. Criticism. You people should stop giving birth like that. You are giving birth, they are like rabbits. So are you feeding them? This is her family. Now even your firstborn will be feeling somehow she doesn't want to stay home because you are giving birth to so many children. So what? Are you the firstborn? Does she even know you? So this woman takes a chance. She takes, I don't know the time she has. You find that she has up to 2,000 comments, but she replies to each and every comment.
Yeah, she's using it to her advantage.
Yes. Those negative comments, she'll reply you very well and politely. And I like her for that. Me, whenever she says she's pregnant, I put congratulations.
You see, sister, even on your content, make sure you reply. In terms of social media engagements and how to create the bigger statistics and algorithm to go high. Your aim is to reach more people.
Yeah, of course.
The more you reply to those comments, you are creating an engagement, and the engagement increases your algorithm. You'll be suggested to more people who didn't see your content because the engagement has gone higher, and you will find other people and it will be very impactful. So replying to comments,
yes,
don't look at it in terms of what is this one saying.
Yes.
If you decide to reply with an emoji to every comment doing like this, and
it goes.
So you can reply with a love emoji and to every comment.
I don't really reply, but I love. Like I can give you a heart, I give you a like.
Exactly.
That's what I do because I can't really go through all of them. Anyway, that is me.
For you to grow your
I will try.
Yes.
I will try. So we are still looking at the impacts of screen time. There is what we call FOMO, fear of missing out. That is, constant exposure to others' highlight reels can create pressure and stress. Like there is a certain series you are following. Actually, I can easily be addicted. I follow a series and I'm like, oh, I don't want to miss this. And once there is a notification button, as soon as the person posts, I see it. I want to open, whether I was where or where. I want to open and see what next. What next? And I found somehow if the person is supposed to post every day, now she posts after 2 days. I'm like, what is he waiting for? you know? So it can create pressure actually and stress. And if you don't have money for bundles, what happens?
Still.
You still, because you want to watch the other show.
Yeah, so those are some of the things that the pressure leads you to do.
Exactly. So we need to reduce our screen time. We need to know what is really, really important for
Not
us.
necessarily stealing. You can get into debts.
You can. If somebody wants to send you some money on M-Pesa, you're like, well, I have Fuliza. Don't send it there. They will take it. It happens. And there is also another part, which is sleep disruptions, of which one is blue light effect. Screens emit blue light, which suppresses melatonin and disrupts sleep patterns. There are some people that will not sleep until 1 o'clock. What is he doing? He's not doing assignment, just watching, and he cannot blink. Some people, as she's sleeping, she doesn't even know where the phone has fallen. Maybe it was she got tired and slept.
Like for me, today I woke up, my charger had broken
Mm-hmm.
inside my phone.
And it's possible you broke it to yourself.
Yeah, I even woke up and felt like, okay, so I have my
So as I'm talking to you that I have in the screen.
yeah,
You need to check it out.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not even for terms of entertainment only.
Mm.
Sometimes some of us have these editing suits in our houses and you do some other work. Maybe you're editing some videos.
Mm-hmm.
You find that there is a day I've started editing at 9 p.m. and 6 morning I was still seated.
Still editing.
Still editing.
You will not even concentrate in class. If you are a student,
Yeah, sure.
definitely you'll reach and be dozing in class, of which you need to minimize that. Actually, I do edit videos, of course, before posting them and all that. After shooting, I edit before I post. But the highest I can give myself is 2 hours to edit a video. If it goes beyond that, I'm leaving it for tomorrow.
So sometimes you have a client,
Mm-hmm.
you've sent them at the first video, and they're like, at a certain point, I need you to change this, and this, and this, and this. And you know, the more you repeat opening that video, the more creative you become.
Mm-hmm.
You'll always notice some other things and get some more ideas
Yes.
to add on it. So you'll find that you are trying to beat time and you also want to give out very nice work.
Very nice work. And so you keep
So
editing.
you keep sitting there and
Till 6 o'clock. I can't do that.
you're blessed.
I can't do that. Sleep alone will have carried me. Like, I can't see myself sitting till that time.
All right, sister.
Yes.
When I look at the time, we need to prepare for Divine Mercy.
Okay.
Then we'll come up and come again and wind up.
Wind up. Thank you so much, and let's stay tuned.
And before you leave, I just want to read Sister Pauline's comment.
Okay.
He's saying, hello, Brother Frodwa and our sister there together. Happy Women's Day to all women. Those who are lucky to have their mothers and wives, kindly give them the best today and forever. Let's promote women wherever we meet them. They mean a lot to the society.
Thank you so much, sister.
Yes, that's Sister Pauline.
Yes.
She's a Franciscan sister. I think I have her details here.
Okay.
Somewhere. I'll give them to you.
Yes.
Later on.
Okay. Thank you so much, sister, and thank you for always listening in. She normally sends messages whenever we have a program, and
she's a strong
comments.
supporter of Radio Maria.
Yes.
Matumaini
Thank you.
Froda, sister. Okay, ni salamu zangu. I'm following. That's Caroline Mwikali. Thank you so much. Na mpenzi msikilizaji, sasa hivi nataka tuweze kujitayarisha kwa ajili ya Rosari ya Huruma ya Mungu, tuweze kutuma nia zetu so that we join each other for the Divine Mercy Chaplet at 3 p.m. exactly. So let's send our messages on to 3405 or on our WhatsApp of 0796485132.